When was Juuso Parssinen on your radar, I guess, from C-Mac and Joe as a potential option, and what did you like about him, or what do you like about
Yeah,
him?
like a week ago, I'd say, probably started talking, and I was, so they wanted me to look at video. So he's had a tough year. Yeah, hasn't played well this year. The team hasn't played well. He hasn't played a lot. I'd say last year he was just okay. So, but you look at the player, some of his ability, his size, ability to play center and wing, um, his history in the American League. He was a highly productive player, still a young guy, and then he comes to the NHL in 2022, I think, and you watch his NHL games then, and he was phenomenal, right? So a lot of promise, looks like he's playing without any confidence right now and was not in a big role. So our goal, which I'm not telling you anything, I haven't told him, like we got to get him back to playing like he was 2 years ago. That's our start. And then he's going to have to improve from there, right? Like, he's a young player. I think there's still a lot of room for growth, but we saw what he could do in the NHL on a really good team, on a really good line, and in a bunch of different roles. He can provide a little bit of everything. So getting him back to that spot is our task. It's you take a lot of work from him and from our coaching staff, but we met as a group yesterday with him, and Alexi's met with him, Toby, Ray, all of us, and so yeah, we're trying to get him back to where he can help our team on a consistent basis.
How much of an advantage is it to have the other Finns on the team with him coming to this and him knowing them and having played with them?
Yep, I think it helps. So glad you brought that up, because I met with Mikko, Kivi, Yuri, and Lucky yesterday about him and how they can possibly keep chipping in and helping. Like a new guy's not going to want to run into the coach's office all the time, ask questions, this and that, even though we will encourage them to. But those guys have been, the bulk of those guys especially, have been with me and us for a long time and know how we like to operate. So I told him, you use them as a sounding board, you use them for information. They'll be able to give you insights as to what I like and want, and things that I don't like and don't want. And so I think all that helps. It's guys that he knows, he's skated with, he's talked to, he has relationships with in the past. So I think it can kind of help speed along his recovery of his game.
You're picking up any Finnish?
No.